Hey, what's up guys, the Explanation Pros here. Today, I'll explain a horror drama movie, Lamb. Spoilers incoming! The movie starts with a plain white flashing on the screen with a snowy background noise. There's a herd of horses neighing and there's a lamb looking outside the window watching the snow falls. The lamb looking outside the window is in a barn with other lambs, and then a man and a woman is shown in a winter's snowy night. The man went to the barn of the lambs with a border collie dog with him to feed the lambs, and the woman is in a tractor plowing the farm. The couple is now at the table eating their breakfast, talking about how time traveling is possible, but the man added that it is said to be possible, theoretically. The couple is living their lives in a simple and peaceful in the farm. Their everyday life is planting and herding, and they are now making the lamb to give birth and successfully pulled out a healthy little lamb. Days pass and the couple decides to get one of the newborn little lamb to its mother. The couple starts to treat the little lamb as if it's their own child. They start to feed the little lamb in a bottle and even got a blanket and make a little bed for the lamb. The couple went out of the house and they've seen the mother of the little lamb waiting outside. The mother lamb is looking for its little one and looking inside the house through a window, and that is also same with the little lamb. The couple make the mother lamb to go away near their house. The next day, the woman is going outside and asks his husband to look for the little lamb and that he will and will not go outside unless he put the little lamb to sleep. Then the little lamb is now softly and comfortably asleep in the sofa. The woman is now annoyed with the mother goat waiting outside their house. She tries to make the lamb to get away from their house, but the goat remains still. She then gets a gun and walks outside the house. The woman then gets her hand on the trigger. She aims at the mother's lamb's head and shoots. The mother lamb is now full with blood and is now dead on the spot, and the woman is now carries the lamb in a far place of the farm. She digs a hole and then looks at a pitiful mother lamb. Days have passed and the couple is still living the same routine, farming and herding, and then suddenly, the man's brother visits them one morning. They are now eating their breakfast when the woman is calling someone named Ada. The man says that there is no need to be shy because they said that the visitor is their father's brother. And there, Ada is standing and she looks like a half human and half lamb but still looks like a young one. You can't determine whether you are looking for a child or a lamb. Ada sits beside the woman and gets a spoon and starts eating. The man's brother can't stop looking at Ada with his confused eyes but doesn't say anything at all. After that breakfast, the brother is outside the house with the man who is stepping on the ladder because he is painting the walls while the woman is in a bathroom playing with bubbles with Ada. The brother looks like he wants to ask something but still doesn't so, and he go back straight inside the house, and there, at the wall mirror of the bathroom, he sees the reflection of the woman very happy playing with Ada in a bathtub. The man follows his brother inside there. The brother finds his words and says what is going on with them. The man replies that it's called happiness. He left his brother there and goes straight upstairs after saying the word happiness. The man gives his brother a towel and offers clothes in a room. Then Ada and the woman passes by the room to say goodnight, and the brother bids a goodnight also. Then the man warns his brother that he can stay with them no matter how long he would like, but in a condition that he must not interfere with them and how the couple is living their lives. The brother didn't say anything at all, and the man leaves the door and closes the room. The couple is in the bed. When the woman asks why his brother is back, the man replies that maybe, because of the usual things his brother does, people who misunderstand his brother and owes him money is the usual thing that the man is talking about. The woman also asks how long his brother is staying, and the man answers that he doesn't know. Morning comes again, and the three of them are in the tractor and looks like they're planting potatoes. Ada is in the lake and the border collie is looking at her. The man calls for Ada and collie border runs fast towards the man. The man went to the direction of Ada to get her. The woman is preparing their food on the top of the trunk of the car and gets some cups and a thermos. The brother approaches the woman and she asks if he wants some coffee, but suddenly the brother touches her face. The woman then steps away to the brother and says that not to do that. Then the brother says that he saw her last night taking a bath and leaving the bathroom door open, assuming that she wants him to see her. The woman replies that he doesn't need to be a child about it, but the brother replies that they are the ones who is a child playing house with the animal as per the brother's term. And that ends their mad conversation. The woman just takes a sip of her coffee and the brother lit up his cigarette. The man knocks on the brother's room and says that they are going to clear some stuff and asks his brother if he could help out. The brother gets up and signals that he will be able to help and will be there for a second. The couple is lifting the chair out of storage, and the brother approaches them and says that he has so many memories with that chair, and he then sits on it for a while, and then enters the storage to help. The brother also finds an old drum set and he sits there and plays with it. There is Ada, at first hiding from her uncle, and now she is standing, watching and listening to her uncle plays the drum. Ada went out, then his uncle called her. The uncle gets some grass and treats Ada like a lamb, while Ada still obeys her uncles and eats the grass that his uncle gives her. The man saw them and is very upset about how his brother treats Ada. The brother says that Ada is not a child and is an animal. The man carries Ada and walks away without leaving a word. One night, the brother went to Ada's room, and then Ada wakes up. Ada follows her uncle down the stairs, and then she puts her shoes on, and her uncle got a gun, and they went out of the house. They went to a far place from the house, and the uncle is holding a gun and is aiming at her. The mother then wakes up as if it really will happen to Ada. The woman is looking for Ada because she is not on her bedside beside her. She is so worried that she looks every room in the house, and then she is now in relief for she saw Ada in the arms of her brother-in-law sleeping on the chair. The next day, Ada and her uncle becomes closer to each other. They are now in the tractor, and her uncle says that she needs to hold on tight because they are going to move now. The couple watch the two leaving, and they are both very happy. They even kiss each other passionately until it brings them to create heavenly sensations between them, while Ada is now on the boat with her uncle, who is holding the rod and talking to her about how hard life is. The four men is now on the sofa and is watching a football game, and suddenly, the woman got an idea that they shouldn't watch that football game because that only causes them frustrations. She got an old tape and plays it. The woman stands up and walks towards Ada and asks that they should dance. The brother then imitates his young self that is playing on the television tape. The four of them are now happily dancing, and the man got a whiskey for them to drink. They are having so much fun that they didn't even notice that Ada went out of the house, and she enters back again. She is now looking at the mirror with sad eyes. The man is so drunk that his brother lifts him and he has to go to bed. He calls Ada to lay down with him up until he is asleep. While lying, Ada looks with longing eyes on the frame by the wall. Then the vision zooms in, and pictures in the frame are herd of lambs. In the kitchen, the brother is seducing the woman, and the woman says that it has been a very good night for them, that he doesn't need to ruin it. The brother then threatened her while asking if Ada knows that she is the one who killed Ada's mother. The woman then grabs him, pretending that she will give what his brother-in-law wants. But when they are kissing each other, the woman pushes him inside a room, locks the door, and she just leaves him there. And the brother is really upset that he even bangs the door. The woman plays the piano so that no matter how loud the brother shouts, he wouldn't be heard at all. In the morning, the woman gets up and kisses Ada, who is asleep with the man. She went straight to the kitchen and looked for a jar. She finds a jar and there is some money inside the jar. She then wakes up his brother-in-law and says that they need to go somewhere. She drives the car with the brother, and then they got to the main road. The woman says that Ada is a gift and not an animal, and that he needs to go out of their lives. The brother says that he understands, and then the woman gave her the money. He refuses at first, then a few seconds he accepts it. The two went on their separate ways and bids goodbye after a hug. The man wakes up and both his wife and his brother are not there. Then he gets up and walks to the kitchen. Ada gives him food and Ada gets her cereal. The man asks Ada to open the radio, and then he says thank you. The man calls for Ada because they are going to fix the tractor. While they are on the way, the man says directions on how she can get home, pointing the mountain in front of her and the lake on their back, and then vice versa if she is going back home. The man couldn't fix the tractor and they decided to go back home. But suddenly, they saw their dog lying on the ground and is already dead. Then the man is shot and is now bleeding, and there is a creature like Ada, half lamb, half human, standing holding a gun. The unknown creature is taking away Ada from him as he tries to take a grip on her hand, but he is too weak. The story ends when the woman saw the man lying on the ground full of blood together with her dog that is already dead, and she is crying non-stop, asking what happened to him, and is looking for Ada. There, the woman is standing so weakly, carrying a very sad and confused face. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.